welcome Drew Barrymore.
Stop. What is cooking good looking? It's Drew Barrymore. Yes! Yes! Stop. Oh my god. Oh, I know you guys really are looking forward to Cynthia because the new Wicked for Good came out, but I think I have something just as good for you. Everyone, welcome Sarah. Come on, guys. Guys, stop.
Thank you.
Yup.
Thank you.
Yup.
Thank you. I'm probably expecting somebody a little bit better, like Cynthia, but
Come on, I mean, it's Sarah. Now, I've heard that in your Shakespeare class that you're in, right? Right. That you're kind of doing this project discussing how, how important his work is and how his work not only contributes to when you're reading it, but also outside.
Yes, how did you know that?
I mean,
that's crazy.
I don't think. Yeah, I mean, I must know all about it. I mean, I'm quite familiar with him myself,
No, seriously, I feel like all of his writing is so like real that it's hard to not talk about it because it's like integrated in like real life now, in everything, and like especially how men seem to treat women in the story, like it really reflects reality.
For sure. I mean, please tell me about it because I feel like I've seen it all through his texts that he's made,
Yeah, totally. I mean, I remember this showing prominently in The Taming of the Shrew.
Oh, yeah.
It was, I think, like Act 3 or something like that, where he talks about how Cat is like his, like he tames her, or like he owns her kind of thing. He talks about her, like, he says, my goods, my chattels, my ox, my horse, my ass, my anything. And it really just shows like that he thinks that he owns her kind of thing. I mean, to see your wife as livestock or something, like inanimate objects, denies her of her own human status.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, I remember that, and I just can't deny like the gross misogyny that was normalized. Like, not even back then, but like now even too. I mean, if I was compared to a donkey, that man wouldn't be alive.
I mean, it's almost frightening because this type of male possessive behavior is taught from a young age, and it's at least learned through childhood, so it's almost harder to like rewire that.
Oh, yeah.
Like I read an article one time about how kids start to build gender stereotypes from the very beginning because they start conforming and like seeing, like, babies understand the difference between boys and girls, but like their parents teach them that gender actually matters and that it's like something that's right and wrong, stuff like that. Once they're able to distinguish between like male and female, it's the growth of their mind that determines how they treat women. And all of that starts very young, and with the media that they consume at a young age, like TV and social media and music and movies, that really depict the treatment of women and how people act. As adults, men seem to talk to women in a certain way because it gives them almost like a sense of comfort with treating women the way that they have been taught to through media and through all the people around them growing up.
Yeah, for sure.
Children only know what they're told or what they learn, what they've been shown, and so that definitely contributes to the way that men talk to women.
That just makes me upset for humanity, The fact that the problem was depicted in such an old play, and like it was so easily translatable. I just don't know if I'm glad that it's been translated for so many years or upset that it just hasn't changed at all.
I agree. I think it's a good thing that it was shown as a terrible thing, but it still happens and will continue if children are not taught from the beginning.
I mean, absolutely. Yeah. And actually, great segue. Because honestly, I think my point is quite similar to yours. Just quite similar because like my talks about childhood, and it can make or break the way someone grows up in life too, and like going on to adulthood, Except mine deals with a father-daughter relationship, and yeah, and pretty much guaranteed to show throughout Shakespeare's plays because
All of them.
they don't got moms for
None
some
of them.
reason. Kind of crazy though. really, I mean, have you seen Hamlet?
No.
Oh, I mean, oh my god. The Oedipus complex, do you know what that is?
Tell me about it.
I don't even remember.
Then yes. Yeah, I do.
You know, like the boy moms?
Yes.
It's like that, but like, yeah. I mean, but actually, I feel like you can clearly see the differences in the personalities with the way the women grew up in the plays, you know, like the Taming of the Shrew, like you talked about. Yeah. And the Tempest. Did you know that one?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Okay. And like how in the Taming of the Shrew, Baptista openly favors his daughter Bianca,
which is crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah,
like
I mean, going as far as to put a dowry on her to get her married off.
Literally is crazy.
Oh, like in Act 2.
You're
there. You guys there. I mean, he says, I know not what to say, but give me your hands.
Me.
Give me your hands. Does it match? Yes! Like, imagine if you were a father.
I could never.
Me neither, but for this exercise,
okay,
you're there.
I'm there.
Would you ever give your daughter away to a suitor that openly promised he would change her for money?
No amount of money.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
And when you compare the way Prospero treats Miranda in The Tempest, it's getting a little sad.
Yeah,
a little sad. Like in Act 4, where Prospero formally gives Miranda away to her own true love. And he says, then, as my gift and thine own acquisition, worthily purchase, take my daughter away. I mean, it's just the difference between them.
It's drastic.
It's
There's definitely a spectrum of fathers.
Oh my god, yeah.
And Shakespeare shows that through his plays.
I mean, the societal role, remember that, is that the father is to protect, to nurture, and give his daughter's hand to the man that loves her. Prospero made sure that he was the one, you know, and Baptista, I mean, he could not care less. Especially like Katharina. She was like openly saying that she did not want to get married and did not like the guy. And the fact that he still sold her off
is crazy.
Oh, gaggy.
Gaggy.
The point I'm trying to make here is the difference that they were growing up changes their personality directly.
Right.
Like Miranda, she was just all nice, low-key bubbly. Yeah. And Katharina, she was seen as shrewish, mean, hurtful. But I feel like she wouldn't have been that way if she grew up with a father that was there in her life with her. That's the point I'm trying to make here.
Definitely a direct correlation.
Yeah.
I agree. The comparison between the two women is heartbreaking because I know Katharina deserved the love that Miranda had received. And I feel like she would have turned out to be a different person if she did, because that is like a direct correlation to like how you treat people.
I mean, absolutely. And actually, I see this in real life happening too. I mean, I read this one study. Yeah, I know. And it discusses the roles of fathers and how the higher paternal support yields the same significant results for a directional study. Now, if that doesn't make sense for y'all, it honestly just means how the relationship between the child and the father is a critical social resource for the child, especially with the way that they develop too, you know. And it's very nuanced because we know the father-daughter dynamic is very important in almost all Shakespearean plays. And I feel like the study is backing it up, and it really shows the importance of this relational dynamic and how it can make or break this psyche of the child, you know. Same study also shared how the high paternal support shows how they were better adjusted people and less distressed than those with low support.
I mean, that totally makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, especially like
for sure.
how Katharina acts and how Miranda acts. I mean, it's very simple and you can directly see it. And I mean, Catherine is more intolerable and crude, while Miranda is personable and well-adjusted, even in the environment that she's in, with just being on an island. So, yeah.
Dude, that is so tea.
I know. Also, come on, close.
You better hold on tight, spider monkey.
Just know that you have a personal connection with what you were talking about with misogyny and all. And I feel like it can be seen anywhere, unfortunately.
I actually do.
Okay.
I'll talk to the broader audience for this one. I actually do. The topic really matters to me because I have grown up and seen it myself.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So basically, my brothers grew up watching shows that depicted a sort of misogynistic nature. I recognized it as a youngin' because I could tell that it was wrong and like not how people should be treated.
For sure.
And it was seen as normal in shows, and it still is in children's shows. Even when they've grown older, like I've seen this behavior reflected. It feels like the people in the shows that I used to see them watching as youngins. And it definitely feels like a direct connection because the way that they communicate with my dad versus my mom is very different.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Definitely the way that like they go to my dad for stuff before my mom. I think that reflects the childhood of believing that that's the way things go.
I mean, wow. Thank you for sharing. I know. I mean, I understand that the family dynamic myself, you know, because
you have a family?
thank God. And I get maybe feeling like their behavior was accepted for what it is when it really shouldn't have.
They're good people, but they've been influenced by known stereotypes of society.
And actually, I have a connection to my own topic. If you don't mind talking about it.
Girl, I'm here all day.
Oh, okay.
Let's hear it.
Well, actually, I'm a daughter to a father myself, you know. And growing up, I feel like if I didn't have that figure in my life, I wouldn't have turned out the way I was today. And actually, when I was growing up, I played softball, you know, the old sports. And I played sports. And he used to say this one thing to me, and I quote, "Be coachable." I mean, the amount of times I've heard it, it was very annoying. But really, I feel like that simple saying I needed to hear because I felt like it made me better to be able to not just prove to him, but for myself too, you know? And I feel like I wouldn't have done as well if he didn't show tough love to me, you know? And especially just being present in the activities that I took up as a kid. And I can't imagine a life without a father figure, for me at least, because I simply just don't know how that would be.
Oh my god, I totally understand you viewed it differently now. Like, I get how you aren't able to view a life without a role model in your life. I mean, it's your dad, you know, like, and that shapes the type of person that you are today and people around us.
Yes, dude. Yes, you took the words right out of my mouth. Get your hands out of my throat. Oh my god. Well, I think people know us just a little bit more now, especially Lily Speartail.
It's so weird that he's like basically an enigma.
No. What's so weird?
What?
Audience too. You gotta know about this. In the play, Richard II.
Never heard of it.
Oh, that's okay. Me neither until right now. He wrote, and I quote, "All is uneven, and everything is left." 6 and 7.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. I'm sure we're all just lucky to have you.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Oh, of course. I love you. Now, guys, it's just you and us together. I hope you guys like Sarah. Maybe we'll get Cynthia tomorrow. But, hope you guys know how Shakespeare is seen in our lives, in everyone's lives in society, and in his plays. So,
Cause girl, I really want you.
Think about it. 5 fingers to the face!